Hi everyone, it's Johnny. I'm here. It's August 1st at 9 o'clock at night. Julian is actually working, and we decided we wanted to do this video to kind of talk a little bit about some of the things we've been doing to kind of prep ourselves or prep our sperm, I guess, to kind of make it the healthiest possible. So we're going to kind of go over that. Today, I'm sorry for the lighting, it's kind of really, it's not so bright in here. Well, right there it is. So today we're gonna go over, and we're gonna go over, I guess, the different supplements and kind of what they do for sperm and all of that. So Julian and I have been taking vitamins and supplements since March of 2014. Our donor, Giovanni, is also on vitamins and supplements that aid in egg health. And our carrier, Amy, is also on supplements that help and aid in uterine health and pregnancy prep stuff for her that help with to make it the healthiest possible, along with the eggs. They've also been taking it since March of 2014. We can actually do a separate video on those of the ones she's on. I'm also going to post a picture very similar to how it looks here of the ones Giovanni's on and the ones Amy is on as well. But based on the cycle of an egg and the sperm, it's recommended that we take these supplements for a minimum of 3 months, because the cycle of an egg is 90 days, and also I think of a sperm. But also 6 months is even better. So it's on personal choice and however you, I guess, feel comfortable. And most of the information I'm going to give you today is what I've read, some of the research that's out there, some of the websites, and, so basically what we started, I guess anybody, it's always good regardless if you're having a baby or not, the multivitamin. I am taking the Nature Made Multi for him, 90 tabs. Julian is taking the 1 a day men's. We started off with this one, however, it was making Julian nauseous like the first 2-3 days, and I think he was eating, so he decided to start these, and they were working fine for him. So I guess the biggest difference, I don't think there is a difference actually. Just looking at the back, they're pretty much, the same thing. Some of the things that I look for, and I guess in a multi, and most look for, I guess, in a multi, but in regards to sperm health, the vitamin E, which increases sperm health and motility. B12, which increases sperm count. Vitamin C increases the quality. I'm looking at my notes here. Vitamin C increases the quality of sperm and helps protect the sperm from DNA damage, which also helps to reduce the chances of like miscarriage and chromosomal problems. It also keeps sperm from clumping, together, which in turn makes it more motile to, like, I guess, easier to like move. And zinc. It's the most important trace mineral in terms of male fertility. It increases sperm levels, improves the form, function, and the quality of male sperm. And again, you can find these in any multivitamin. You can always take, in addition to this, maybe more zinc or more vitamin C or E if you're deficient in any of them. But most have it. So those are kind of the things that aid in sperm health. And again, forgive me for looking like this. I'm just looking at, my notes here to kind of make sure I kind of go over everything. So we're on these two. We've been taking it for 3 months. The next one is the alpha lipoic acid and the acetyl-L-carnitine. This is a necessary nutrient for sperm cells to function normally. Studies have shown that it helps normalize sperm motility in men with low sperm count. I think we're taking, this one is the acetyl-L-carnitine is 1,000 milligrams and the alpha lipoic acid is 600 milligrams. Um, Again, an antioxidant. The alpha lipoic acid actually enhances the other antioxidants of like CoQ10 and the other ones. So this is actually really good to have to take as well. And the alpha lipoic acid also reduces DNA damage and sperm motility. And we'll kind of go over a little bit about DNA damage and free radicals in a few. So this one, again, we got these, I think, at like Rite Aid. I mean, we kind of priced around to get the best deal. This one we ordered on, these three we ordered on Vitacost, the CoQ10, maca, and the alpha lipoic acid and the acetyl L-carnitine. Vitacost was the cheapest. We looked into Vitamin Shop again, whatever's convenient, whatever price or not, whatever's easier at this point. Excuse me. So that is that one. We are also taking maca, and research, a lot of research has shown that this is probably the best, I guess, in sperm health. It increases libido. It makes healthy sperm, increases seminal volume, sperm count per ejaculate, and sperm motility. So I live by this. I mean, this is what, we've been taking. It's the maca root. I think there's a maca extract as well. It's 525 milligrams. So make sure you look at that and kind of look to see, what works. And it says recommended take 1 capsule 3 times daily with food. We were taking 1 time a day, and we just recently increased to 2 times a day. What else can I tell you about this one? They say that this one increases appetite as well, so you gain weight. I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to it like that. That's that one. And last is the CoQ10. It's 100 milligrams. We got it also from Vitacost. This is a necessary vitamin or supplement for every cell in our body. It gives it's good. It gives our cells energy production. Studies have shown that it increases sperm health. It's a necessary nutrient for sperm motility. It's an important antioxidant that protects cells from free radical damage, therefore protecting the DNA. This is usually found in seafood and some other foods, but you don't really find it in too many foods. So this is another good one. So basically it gives the cells energy, our cells. So basically a few more things, as you know, I mentioned before, the antioxidants help protect the sperm from free radical damage, which basically from what I read, the free radical damage are reactive atoms or molecules that are missing the electron. So basically, they go through our body like pinballs, out of control, bombarding some of the cells and tissues, which is not a good thing. So the free radical can damage sperm health, and the cell's DNA, which is of course the future blueprint of our children. And damaged DNA can cause, again, miscarriage or birth defects, developmental problems in our future baby. So again, anything that can help. And another thing that I want to talk about is hormonal balance. This plays a role in semen production. One of the hormones is testosterone. Because of our lifestyle, or anyone's lifestyle nowadays, modern lifestyle, if you will, our hormones can become imbalanced by pollutants that kind of mimic estrogens, which are called xenohormones. I don't know if I'm saying that right, in the body, which basically means less testosterone. These excess estrogens in men produces, erectile dysfunction, lack of libido, low sperm count, and lower production of seminal fluid. Xenohormones come from soy food, pesticides in our food, hormones added to dairy and meat. And to kind of reduce exposure to these xenohormones, they say you should eat organic meats and dairy. Julian and I haven't, which again, we're going to pick and choose our battles, They say not to eat soy foods. They say to cleanse the body of toxins and the excessive hormones. We kind of do that by just drinking lots of water. We Don't do soda. It's just a lot of water. Eat fiber and a lot of vegetables. So basically what we did, each of us, Giovanni, myself, Amy, and Julian, have one of these. We got this online somewhere. It just, every week, 4 weeks, basically a month we refill it. And as you can tell, some of them are empty. This one's mine. This one's Juju's, just so we can keep track. You're probably like, why would you label it? It's the same. But so we know exactly who's taking what. I mean, I know I'm taking, but look, you already missed Wednesday. Today is Friday. And what we're doing is, now what we're doing is, because it's happening, obviously, in the next month, it's basically we are taking it twice a day. So if you can tell, let me see if I can take one out to kind of show you. So this is Saturdays. I'm just taking, I'm taking it out. I already took Thursdays, obviously. So basically here, is this mine? Yes. So this is my multi. Not too bad. This is the alpha lipoic acid with the acetylcarnitine. I'm taking 2 of them because, again, it's double. Usually we would just take one of these. The CoQ10 is this one here. So again, 2 of those. And then the maca capsule. These are all capsules with the exception of the multivitamin. And I personally, I don't have a problem with it. I just take it all at once. Usually, when I get home sometime in the afternoon. I heard that sometimes the CoQ10 keeps you up, or gives you more energy. I've been fine. No side effects. I mean, nothing out of the ordinary. So I just pop them like nothing. So I don't have a problem with it. With taking them all at once. Julian, however, likes to do it literally twice a day, which again is fine. He missed Wednesday. Julian has no idea why he's taking these. He's just taking them. I guess when he watches this video, he'll know exactly what does what vitamin and supplement do what, and how does it help us. So he didn't take Wednesdays. I'm not sure why. And today's Friday. He took his morning one, thank goodness. And then when he comes home tonight at around 11:30 or so, he'll take his second. And again, his is the same thing. He took his multivitamin in the morning, with the exception of the multivitamin, which again, it looks similar. I think it has like a little crease or something. It's the same thing. So what we're doing is again twice a day. So here we are with Saturdays, and then Sunday we'll do Sundays. And then actually when we're done with this one, I will refill mine and he'll refill his for the coming, I think we have like 3 more weeks or something, right? 3 more weeks. I think the 13th, 14th, and 15th is egg retrieval, one of those days. So we'll probably take it up. I think we have up until the 13th, actually, which is fine. Anything that we can kind of help that aids in, sperm health, and then, hope for a healthy baby, or healthy babies, hopefully. That's pretty much it. I'm sorry. I was again, for constantly looking at, my notes. I just wanted to make sure I kind of say what I wanted to say as far as the different supplements. If anybody out there is wondering what I should take for egg health, uterine health, implantation, endometriosis, anything. I mean, honestly, I can probably guide you to maybe what's appropriate, or give you a website, or kind of tell you. I don't know everything, nor do I pretend to know everything, but I have done a lot of research throughout the past couple of years, since 2011, so kind of familiar with it. At least I like to think. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So I guess the next video is going to be, today's Friday, Monday, August 4th. Cuatro. We are going to New York Fertility Services, myself, Julian, and Giovanni. She's going to do her first injection. And then she'll be on that, again, stimulating, the follicles. And then Friday the 8th, a week from today, is the first appointment to see how many follicles. And, hopefully they're maturing and the size and all that good stuff.